Gemini, you have strategy number 21. Interesting. Okay, I'm also getting the song Oops, I Did It Again, Britney Spears. And I'm seeing the number 3. So that might be significant. Actually, 21 breaks down to a 3. Interesting. You may be called to journal here. There's like a contract. It could also be a contract here, but strategy is about precision and intention. There's something about intentions here. Oops, I did it again. Maybe you reacted rather than responded. I'm not too sure, but let's dive deeper because this is interesting energy. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Gemini, what's going on for the rest of April for you? In between worlds, number 3. There's number 3 again. Okay. I feel like you may have operated from your old self. Oops, I did it again. But remember, you're in this in-between phase. You're learning. It's okay to... It's the awareness. You've got the awareness now. It's almost like before you didn't even know it was a whoops, if that makes sense. So if there's something that may have repeated, or you reacted, or you noticed old habits come back around, it's because you're learning and you're progressing, and that's how you learn. The more that you learn from your mistakes, ultimately. Is there another one in here? Okay. There's another one in here for Gemini. Let's have a look. Deep knowing, number 43. Yeah, because this is that awareness now. You have the awareness of this transition, of the old you, the habits, the things that don't serve you. You have the awareness, but it doesn't mean that your natural default, you're not going to not tap into that, if that makes sense. Because sometimes the default's just there and you're like, oh, damn it, I did it again. But you have the awareness to choose differently. There's something about journaling here. Maybe there's still things that you can unpack or learn. But this is also about strategy. This is about doing things differently. Okay, let's dive deeper. Let's get some more energy out for the rest of April. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Beautiful. Good things lie ahead here. This could be financial gain, but just in general, I feel like because you're shifting, you're changing, you're following, you have this new awareness. Expect powerful change. Yeah, you are changing. You are changing here, and it's leading to growth and prosperity. Beautiful. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know here for the rest of April? You see clearly now. Yes, number 43. This is that awareness, that deep knowing. Owls may be significant. We have 43 twice, so that is significant. And we have 3 once again. So there's 333. 3 threes we've seen. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. I will take it. Maybe, thank you, Spirit, there was there's this awareness of the need for boundaries, and when we haven't had boundaries before, we can sometimes go, oh, I just agreed to that and I didn't want to do it. That's that old version. But you can see clearly you can change your mind, you can shift, you can use, this is about strategy, you can alternate, and it's about learning to think on your feet in the moment. It's not going to be instant. It's something that you learn. Okay, interesting energy, Gemini. I'm feeling like I've got a lot of energy, so you may be feeling like there's a lot of energy behind you at this time. It's that Aries energy, I tell you. It's like you feel like you've got some energy to burn, I'm getting, for some, or this need, even if you're tired, there's this need that you're like, I feel like I need to be doing something. So that's interesting. Okay. Let me know if this reading is resonating for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, Gemini, what is going on for the rest of April for you? Please and thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. This is my boundaries card in this particular deck. You're drawing the line in the sand. Boundaries. High Priest. This is the Hierophant. This is lessons learned. So you're learning how to set boundaries, whether that be just boundaries within yourself. So if you've set yourself a goal, or this is what's best for me, and you keep breaking that, that ultimately is, if you have lack of boundaries within self, you have lack of boundaries with others. And you're in this in-between phase. You're learning. You can see it. The awareness is there, and that is what's important. Don't get hung up on, oh my God, oops, I did it again. That song is constantly on replay. So let's have a look at your energy. The Page of Wands. Yeah, there's this, I feel like there's this energy that's building behind you here. And I feel like I need to get up and go, or energy to burn. There's this new sense of passion here. It's new because it's a page too. Okay, what is your challenge? The Two of Wands. Ooh, do I, don't I? Maybe a decision here, or again, that's that in-between worlds. Okay, what's coming towards you here? The Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, prosperity does lie ahead. This is abundance. This is your happily ever after as well. Like, prosperity isn't always in material form, but this definitely feels like it could be for some here. This is beautiful. And what is your advice? The Two of Swords. There may be a decision here. But I feel like this is the decision to keep choosing you. Keep setting healthy boundaries. Because you're in this in-between phase. And sometimes those old habits, those old ways of being, the old version of self keep popping up. But you still have to continue to choose the new, the Page of Wands. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out. See what's going on for Gemini. Let's dive deeper. Why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini? The High Priestess and the Moon. Okay, so these two energies are complete blindness. It's like the unknown. Interesting. But there's this energy behind you, and you're like, I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know where I'm being called to. I just know that I need to go. I need to move. I need to do something. And it's just a deep knowing. Thank you. This is your intuition. 100%. You don't necessarily understand it. But I feel like Spirit has a plan, that strategy as well. You may also have a plan that you just are not aware of yet. Interesting. This is a little bit cryptic. Okay, so the Two of Wands in your challenge. Why is the Two of Wands here for Gemini? The King of Swords, Gemini energy. This is about a decision. And I feel like the Ten of Swords, interesting. This may be moving in a new direction and ending something for some, but ultimately the Ten of Swords represents betrayal. Now, this could be a betrayal from others, but I'm getting self-betrayal. When we don't have healthy boundaries, we are ultimately betraying ourselves. And the Strength card, this is choosing, having the strength to choose to heal that old version of self that says, I'm not worthy of healthy boundaries, or why you don't have healthy boundaries in the first place. And it's choosing, because when we put up healthy boundaries, we choose ourselves first, when it's not a natural thing for us, you feel guilt, you feel all sorts of things, and it's just part of the healing process with it. But you see clearly now, and the thing is, the challenge is continuing to show up for self, even when we fall back into old habits and old ways of doing things. Okay, so what's coming towards you is the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Nice. Ooh, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So you have a brand new beginning here. This could be a brand new you. This could be a contract. I was getting that with the strategy as well. This is something that is emotionally fulfilling. This is something that you're following your intuition on. It's got a good vibe to it. Interesting. Why is the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, though? I feel like this is either you stepping into a new life, a new version of self, or this could be a new job that's very prosperous. This is following your heart. It comes with some sort of pain, and I wonder if, like I said, if you put yourself first, if you go, this is what will make me happy, you may feel a little bit guilty, and you're being asked not to. It's easier said than done, obviously. Star people. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, okay. I think there's also what you're actually feeling a little bit of when we step into honoring ourselves, setting healthy boundaries. It can feel painful. You think you're betraying others or hurting others. You're not. You're getting that clarity because there's this knowing that you are changing. And sometimes when we change, even though it's for our highest good, you're actually changing a version and expectation that someone else has of you. It's like you've always overgiven, or you've never had boundaries with me before. Now you have boundaries. What's this? And so other people around you, you may be sensing that they are feeling a little bit betrayed, hurt. That's why it's hard for you to continue to follow your truth and move through this shift here. Hence why the strength is coming up again, because you may be disappointing others. It's not about others, Gemini. It's about having healthy boundaries. And when you learn this and continue to show up for yourself, you will notice the people that love and respect that and people that don't. And so the people that are for you will be with you throughout your evolution, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so your advice, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. Yes, the Empress. The Seven of Wands and the World. This is about, your advice here is to grow. The Empress is about abundance. This is that prosperity lies ahead. The Ten of Pentacles. You're allowed to blossom. This is your time, Gemini. You're allowed to put yourself first. Even when people may feel like there might be arguments there. You may disappoint others. You may have to walk away from others with the World and the Eight of Cups. that don't agree with this new version that you are becoming. The thing is, though, you have to continue to choose you during this. It's Spirit saying, be aware of this energy. It's got nothing to do with you and everything to do with them if people don't support this new version of you, Gemini. Okay, exciting energy. I love this for you. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.